Hey, welcome to Koco's Corner. I'm the huge one, Dave Koco from Kocosports.com, KOCOsports.com, or Kocosports.net. It's where the world comes to cash, home for combat sports, and where, above all, it's okay to be a passionate fan. We're going to try something new. I've been talking about doing this forever. I know Wrestling Ranton had plans to do this. Maybe me and Wrestling Ranton can do it together. And that is starting a weekly Ring of Honor wrestling review show. My history with Ring of Honor is I absolutely loved it, especially the first tournament that had Scoot Andrews. But after LOL 18 Gate, Feinstein Gate, I stopped watching it. Not that I didn't respect the talent or think it was one of the best wrestling in the world. I just couldn't support it. It just was my own personal decision. And then slowly but surely I got back into it. And I watched it tremendously until Adam Cole became champ. And then I stopped just because I live in Japan and there's tons of pro res. And, man, it's just there's so much pro wrestling and Ring of Honor felt. But this is my first time back watching it, mostly because Lennox Wooderson's like, why don't you do ROH shows? Like, well, it takes forever for them to put it out. And I understand Ring of Honor as far as copyright goes, protecting your pay-per-views. But your free television should be everywhere. Your free television should just be everywhere. And right off the bat, you have such a fucking great history of stuff that you can still have a membership area. I just find it crazy. Now, I understand why protecting the pay-per-views, but free television, you should get that out there. And I'm saying even legally, not illegally. Legally, you should get that out there. I have no idea what Ring of Honor's thinking. You're like, well, you can watch it on our site, but you have to watch it 2 weeks or 3 weeks before, after it airs or something. I'm like, dude, that's bullshit, dude. Just get it out there legally. It is easier to watch TNA and WWE using legal streams. Now, like I said, protect your pay-per-views all you want. Protect your DVDs all you want. But your free television shows should be the easiest thing in the world to access. And you make it pretty easy, you just make it confusing. Like, you just go there and you're like, I don't know what date I'm watching. That was my thing. It took me a while. I had to go look it up. I'm like, what? Did this happen in 1986? Did this happen last week? The fuck is going on? When is the new show? When is it not the new show? But we did find out it was the 11th show this month on the 11th. But you should make it with dates easier. You should be able to watch it for free. Dude, and I understand you got to make money and protect your pay-per-views. But, dude, come on. We should be able to watch your free television pretty damn easily. Even WWE, the king of I fucking love my copyright, fucking you can watch it pretty easily legally. So yeah, there you go. But you can watch it on the site. I know we might get pirates be like, what? Why can't I watch Ring of Honor? You can. Just go to ROH.com. It might be 2 to 3 weeks behind, but you got it. And as far as one thing about Ring of Honor, I see online and people are like, it's shot with a potato. You got to throw dirt in your eyes. The TV production sucks and they're owned by a television network. I didn't see that. Maybe standards are so fucking high for television production thanks to WWE, but I thought it looked amazing. I was really worried. I haven't watched Ring of Honor in a real long time. I watched it here and there, and I just remember hearing people online go, oh, it fucking sucks. It's dark. You can't fucking see shit. And I was expecting to see a way worse show television production-wise. I turn it on. I'm like, dude, are people that fucking spoiled? Does everything have to be so goddamn shiny? Look at John Cena's pants. They're the shiniest. I don't understand. As far as television production goes, I was completely happy. I was worried because, you read this shit online. It's shot with a potato, throw dirt in your eyes. And you're like, oh, great. All right. No way. That's not bad at all. They do a great job making television as far as the appearance goes. I don't know. It's so weird that, it's such a thing people complain about. And I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot worse. I turn it on. I'm like, no, it's a small television taping, high def, looks okay to me. I don't know. Maybe just people need to find something to complain about. I don't know. But I was really impressed with their television production. All right, so it starts off. Elgin lost the title to Jay Briscoe at their recent pay-per-view or pay-per-view. So Jay Briscoe comes out with the title, and he cuts a promo. And I really enjoyed the promo. And granted, since Adam Cole was champ, I kind of stopped watching, so I'm really out of the loop. But the promo seemed to get me back into everything. And one thing that I like about it is he's the champion, so he's not just focusing on one guy. One time when TNA was at their top of their game, booking-wise, it was like, oh, the title's the most important thing. It's not about a feud with one guy. I thought this promo by Jay Briscoe made the title mean something. And I think in America, the Ring of Honor title probably has to mean the most. But yeah, he made the title mean something. He mentioned a couple people. He mentioned, the title of love. He mentioned Adam Cole. Adam Cole did come down. And I was just like, from watching a lot of American television, I watch a lot of WWE and TNA. I watch a lot of Japanese pro wrestling and top, I don't know, the mainstream American products. And I was just like, oh, these fuckers are giving a spoiler. Because TNA is really famous for, hey, this is what's going to happen next. Dun, 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 dun. And WWE, same thing. They cut a promo and they're like, all right, this #1 contenders match is going to happen, but I really hate the Big Show. I thought they did a great job of Jay Briscoe saying, I'll defend the title against anybody. I thought it was a great promo as in, oh, which guy is going to win the Rumble? We weren't sure. I mean, if you went through this, you would probably put your money on Adam Cole, but I like the fact that multiple guys have a shot at the title, defending the title. There's not just one storyline. It seems, especially in American television, that whoever the champion is, the guy he's feuding with is all that matters. And I'm like, if you're the champion, wouldn't you fucking have multiple enemies? Wouldn't you say, oh, I don't know. I just thought they did a great job, and it didn't remind me of every American product out there. So a good job on the promo. Then it leads to a match where it was R.D. Evans, who has a comical streak going on. I didn't know they were still doing this streak. They were doing that shit when I was watching before Adam Cole won the title. They had Moose, really big guy. I don't know. He looked like he had potential, so who knows? And then they went against the Bloodbound Warriors. I just thought this was like Ring of Honor trying to be old school WCW or WWE. It's like, I don't know if these guys are really the best wrestlers in the world, which you picture at Ring of Honor, or are they just, hey, look, I got the muscles, look at me. And I'm like, oh, Ring of Honor. It wasn't a bad tag team match. The streak is pretty funny. The streak is to 154-0. I find that to be funny. But overall, just average. It's not bad. It's not good. Had some comedy and all that. R.D. Evans and Moose win by pinfall. There you go. And then next was the Honor Rumble. It was basically just the Royal Rumble. A lot of people, I don't know, is this cheesy? Is it not cheesy? I don't know. I enjoy Royal Rumbles, Honor Rumbles, but it was kind of cool for me because I haven't watched Ring of Honor in a while, and I got to see like a lot of the new talent and a lot of their new wrestlers come out. And not all that, but a lot of new guys. I'm pretty sure if I watched Ring of Honor every single week, even after Adam Cole's title win, and I'm busting Adam Cole's balls. I actually don't hate him as much as I pretend to hate him, I guess. I'm not even pretend to hate him. I don't hate him as much as I bust Adam Cole's balls. I just think I watched every week, and then you won the title, and I stopped watching. and I didn't make that connection until like months later. But yeah, the Honor Rumble, it had a lot of different guys in it. There was a lot of stuff that was interested. I'm a huge Roderick Strong mark, so when Roderick Strong came out and just clotheslined his buddy, hold on, I'm trying to find out his name. I apologize. Yeah, Roderick Strong comes right in, and they're a group with Jimmy Jacobs, but he hates Adam Page, and he just goes in there and clotheslines Adam Page right over the top rope right away. I just grew up being a huge Roderick Strong fan. I used to be a camera nerd, and I used to go to all the indie events, and I've seen Roderick Strong right from as a rookie all the way up. So I kind of got a little, I guess, man crusher fandom for Roderick Strong. So I'm always rooting for Roderick Strong. It's been great. Like, I always joke that I saw him and his brother Cedric be born, but it feels that way. I actually seen Roderick Strong wrestle in garages. I seen him wrestle at dive bars in front of no one, and now he's slowly but surely making it. I'd love to see him go next level, and I'm always rooting for him to win the title. I just think he's an amazing wrestler, and I got the privilege of watching him, start his career in Florida and work his way up. So I was happy that Roderick Strong eliminated Adam Page, but when Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish eliminated each other, I was like, that's kind of stupid. And, Roderick Strong doesn't have to win, but I just think it didn't look good. So, yeah, it gets down. One guy that I absolutely love, and I don't know why, is Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger was there, so I was a huge fan of it. Also, they had a guy come down and friggin' fuck, I'm trying to think of the guy's name. I apologize. But basically, a guy came down and he was suspended, and then they were like, "You can't wrestle," and I was just like, "Dude, stop these fucking storylines." I mean, granted, I haven't been around Ring of Honor for a while, but can we at least just have fucking pro wrestling? Ring of Honor really loves the suspension storylines. Like, every time I fucking go back to watch Ring of Honor, like, this guy's suspended. All right, Ring of Honor, can we stop fucking suspending guys? All right, can we just stop? Can we add that? I'm pretty sure every time I've ever watched Ring of Honor, someone was suspended trying to get in. And it's either Jim Cornette or Nigel McGuinness or fucking Rob Feinstein going, no, you're suspended. You can't be here. All right, no, stop. You got too great of athletes to keep going to the well for that. So it ends up with Michael Bennett wins the whole thing. Adam Cole and Mark Briscoe. Adam Cole gets eliminated by Mark Briscoe, and then Mark Briscoe eliminates. Mark Briscoe is eliminated by Michael Bennett, and it was pretty good because they built up this storyline that you thought was going to go, and they did a great job at teasing you, something television doesn't have. And I was happy, and not only that, but Adam Cole was just sitting there giving him just the biggest death stare you could possibly imagine to Michael Bennett. And Michael Bennett looks like he's going to go for the title against the. Oh yeah. So overall, I give it a win. I enjoyed it, and hopefully, if people don't mind ROH wrestling, and I'm no Ring of Honor expert. I worry Ring of Honor fans are like, what? You don't know 17th string fucking running back of Ring of Honor? How you? I'm like, hey, I respect Ring of Honor. I've stopped and started watching before, and if someone asked me to do ROH reviews, and even though they're crazy late because of how ROH does the free television online, if you're okay with reviews, I'll keep them up. So I just think maybe being 2 weeks behind and all that might be something. And then maybe possibly I'll start doing their pay-per-view reviews again. So I really appreciate the suggestions. All right, so I've got to do more podcasts. I plan on doing like 50 friggin' podcasts this weekend, but I've been in absolute pain. Sob story! But hopefully I can get back on track and just do tons of news / answering your questions and all that. So please check out Kocosports.com or Kocosports.net. Jerry's out of the hospital. Scott Adams is back updating it, so it should be great. Kocosports.com, it's where the world comes to cash, home for where it's okay to be a passionate fan. Please, in the comments, tell me what you thought, win, loss, or tie, and if you're me doing more Ring of Honor wrestling reviews. If not, I fucking hate you. And I'll just cry. I'm like, okay, back to WWE reviews I go. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, go to Kocosports.com. Hopefully I'll be healthy enough to do more podcasts and videos in the future. All right, did I say go to Kocosports.com enough? Go to Kocosports.com or Kocosports.net. And with that, I am over. No, really, I'm over. Come on. All right. With that, take two. I am over.